Hey, what's up, YouTube? So, this is a little bit different video today. Some of you might know that I've been in the music scene for several years now. Probably since the early 90s. I've been playing in live bands, cut my teeth in country bands, and have been in the rock band scene for, goodness, a long while now. Been with a rock band, cover band for 11 years now. Same group of people. Well, I wouldn't say the same group of people, but the majority of the group is the same. But what I'm talking to you about today is not necessarily the band per se, but just kind of give you a little premise of what we're talking about and how it kind of relates to the band and what it is and whatnot. So I was asked by a YouTuber to kind of make a video over some of the features of the Presonus RM32 AI mixer. It's 32 channel mixer, full digital, and I've done a previous video kind of on it before. But here you'll notice that in this one rack we have basically got an old school Yamaha CS1000, which we don't necessarily use anymore, but we kind of migrated over to the full in-ear setup a while back and have really liked that transition since we did the move. Everybody seems to really enjoy it and whatnot. But to kind of update you on the rack, what we got the Yamaha down here, CS1000. These are both for floor wedges in case we need to use them, but we typically don't now. The RM32. We've got our 6 in-ear monitors that we utilize for all 6 members. And we've got a Carvin. It's a power conditioner, if you want to call it that. The thing I like about the Carvin is that you can sequence the units to come on at a specific interval. So I'm going to show you that real quick. I'm going to move this antenna out of the way and kind of get in here. But so you got a sequence button, and you can get it from 0 seconds where they're all on, or 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, and 4 seconds. And essentially what it does is I've got it set on 2 seconds now. Every 2 seconds it will turn on a unit, right? Or a device. And there you have it. So that is basically our rack setup. Now, I'm going to come in here, and I've done a video on the Lenovo touchscreen that we've got here. And as soon as everything gets fired up here, I'm running an Asus wireless router back there for connectivity to any wireless devices, phones, tablets, etc. And the RM32 should show up here pretty quick. There it is. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here and I'm going to tap that. And that should bring it to universal control. So essentially that's our mixer, right? So what I want to do though is I want to maximize that, but I want to really focus kind of in on the mix masters here and the individual mixes. And these are our monitor mixes. So my wife, Barton, our lead singer, myself, Amos, our bass player, Steve, our guitarist, and Jacob, our guitarist. What we can do is in our groups page, I'll shift it over just to the band, just to show everything. And that's got anything from my my drum mix to MP3 to keys to guitars to vocals, etc. And I'll come back over here to mixes. And then what I'll do is I'll show the individual monitor mix. Now this is my monitor mix here. I can essentially control everything. I've got my kick drums higher, low toms, just kind of where they're at. But just kind of gives you a general overview of how the mixes are set. Everybody's got their own mix. This is my wife's. And it kind of goes, I'm going to shift over to Barton's. His is different. Amos. Steve. You can see that Steve's guitar is a little higher than everybody else. And Jacob. His is a little bit different too. And the cool thing about it is when you go to your groups, I can just do vocals. What it does is it filters everything down to just where you see the vocals section. Or I can just do guitars, and that's just guitars, right? Or drums, I can just focus on the drums. Toms, I can filter just down to the toms. Or kick drums. Or if I just want to do effects. Okay? But we typically run it just on the band setting. You don't utilize all the channels there, but that's kind of what our individual in-ears are set up like. I'm going to go back out to mine. And the cool thing is you can use your phone and your tablet to adjust everything. They're individual to you. I'll probably do another video or two kind of going over a little bit more about software. I am by no means an expert on it. The one thing I do love is each mix has their own EQ. So if I can back out and see, like myself, I'm going to flip back over to me. It's a little different. Jacob or Barton, Amos. But everybody's got their own 31 band EQ on their monitor mix. I mean, that's completely separate from your front of house mix or your any other mixes that you want to have a graphic EQ on. So anyway, that's kind of what it is. It's kind of a brief overview, and that's it for now. Everybody have a great day, and we will catch you later. Peace.